here. We could still make this bowl using a C grip, but we're basically doing a duck, the duck grip, or the goose grip. But I'll just finish off this first segment here with how to make a bowl just using your left hand. My arms are no longer right against my body, so they should probably be back on my legs. And I'm going to just pull this clay, push this clay outwards from the inside, and hold it, and we go much slower. And just pull it outwards into your shape. And press the lip a little bit. And a bit of clay, water. Open it. And right now we have a bowl. We can make it have a lip if we want. Just hold the edge with the C grip like this. And open the bowl. Open the lip. It doesn't have to have a lip, it could have been good like that. So like a tea bowl. Then I make usually make a little groove on the edge so that finishes it up. And I should have a sponge sitting around here someplace. I don't see one, so I'll use this one on a stick. It's for making noise. And then you want to take the water out of the bottom of your plate. So, you have a stick around here someplace. I know. So then after you're done with that, take your stick and cut away some of the excess clay. Can't quite reach in there to do a lot. But then make a deep groove underneath the clay. We use lifters here. I've used them for decades, and I really like them because they hold things more steady. There's a pair there. So I'm going to move this soap holder down here and get these lifters ready. I find it really helps beginning potters take things off the wheel. And you hold in your fish line like this and pulling towards you at 12 to 6 o'clock, like that. Set that down. Grab the lifters. Place them underneath, like so. Stop. Do not push too hard. Otherwise the lifters get caught where the fishing line went. And then it's harder to get off. That's how come I use the stick. I use the stick, go like this, make about a ½ inch deep groove under the pot. Then I cut it. This helps lift it up with the lifters. And sometimes I turn the pot, you just lift and twist. And then you keep it nice and straight, take it over to a board, or I have like a board here off camera probably, and then you set it back down, you set it on your board, and you move the lifters away. You don't lift up with the lifters. If you go like this with them, it puts the bowl out of shape. But when you put it back down, many times, as long as you're holding straight, it will pop back into shape. So put this bowl away and set it off here. And then in the class, I go along in a day or so after you put your name inside of the pot. I go around and cover them up in plastic bags and await for the following week when I start to teach you how to trim. Well, that was the first video. We'll see how this turns out. I want to do a whole series of what I do during the third class. The third meeting of the class is a demo using about 2 pounds of clay on a number of different shapes and stuff like that you can make. Candlestick holders, geo jars I call them, mugs, small cover jars, and I'm sure I left out a few things, but I'll make one for each video of each project so that you could just go to the project itself instead of having to watch a long video to gain what you want. So this is our first attempt at videoing this, and I hope it works out, and I hope you learn something from teaching. Just remember, arms on the legs, pushing in like so, leaning into it, pushing down, other arm, all the way out here on the end. That pushing down on that quadrant, and that'll get your playing center. So, I'll see you next time.